What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and work on this full face glam right over here. I will be using the Emily Edit the Wands palette. I could not wait to use this palette for you guys and myself. I was super excited when I saw this one come out. I usually don't do a whole lot of Makeup Revolution palettes, but this was one palette that was like speaking my name and I had to have it. So this was one of those situations and I'm so glad I have it, and I really am loving the look that I came up with. Hopefully you guys do too. And I quickly want to go ahead and update you guys that I am doing well. I am still trying to build up my stamina from the surgery. The surgery went well. Like the recovery part was not as bad as I thought. My husband supported me throughout the surgery and my parents, and I'm so thankful to that. And I am slowly getting back onto my track of like doing routines and chores and stuff, and so far I think I got pretty good hold of it. It's just that sometimes when I'm working in the kitchen though, I get too tired and I'm limited to like certain movements. Like I cannot like reach down to grab something and lifting weight and stuff like that. But other than that, I am living normally, pain-free. Finally, yes, I feel like I'm in a new body, to be honest with you. And I seriously had forgotten how you feel when you are not in pain. Like that's how much pain I have been in, and I am so glad and so happy that I have this procedure, and I'm so thankful to God for helping me out throughout this way and keeping his hands on above my head, and every single one of you out there who have been praying for me. Could not wait to be up here to do a video for you guys. It is 11:41. I actually came in here like 9 o'clock I think, and I'm just about done. So without further ado, if you are interested in how to achieve this full face glam, then keep on watching. Today I went ahead and already prepped and primed my skin because I really wanted to just go and get into the video. I actually did my brows using Wet n Wild Brow Kit today and carved them out using Bobbi Brown Concealer Kit that I have. The palette we're working with is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit the Wands palette. I wasn't so much interested in the Edit palette. This was so me though. I am super liking the way this packaging feels. It has a full-size mirror, and then it is full of fun colors. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and take an eyeshadow base, my beloved NYX Cosmetics. This is in shade Skin Tone. Take a translucent powder and set it all in place. I'm taking a Crown Blending Crease brush here. The shade I'll be taking is called Midwest, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place that into my crease. For the second shade, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade called Cheer, which is this beautiful burgundy color, and apply that into the crease. I'm also going to keep the first brush we used for the crease color. Very handy, just so I can go back and forth in between and blend the edges out. Moving on to the next shade, I'm going to go ahead and take this deep plum shade right over here. I actually cannot say what it's called, P5, I'm not sure what it is that. I'm going to take that onto the very same brush we just applied this second shade, and I'm going to apply that right into the center of my crease, and this is going to give that depth that I'm looking after. I also want to keep it below the second transition shade, which is the shade called Cheer Burgundy shade, just so we can see it all, the layers, and nothing gets hidden behind one another, and I'm liking that. Alright you guys, for the main lid color, I'm going to go ahead and take this very beautiful rustic gold called Top Story from this, and I'm going to go ahead and take that onto this BH Cosmetics synthetic brush. I'm definitely going to wet my brush because that is how I like to apply metallic finish shadows, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of my eyeshadow base again. Actually no, I'm going to go ahead and do the Matte Cosmetics one. This is the one I like to go whenever I want to create a cut crease or a hollow look or anything like that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. That into the center real quick. Take some of that Top Story. Whoa, look at that. Ooh, that's good right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush that I was using earlier to blend the outer edges. That is very, very important. I'm gonna go ahead and take Urban Decay Heavy Metal. This one is in Midnight Cowboy, and just take a little bit of that, apply right on top of it. And then I just go back with my brush because again, I want the shadow to be intense and the glitter should just be there to give me a little bit of sparkle, but I really want my shadow to be the in charge here. So taking a liquid highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face. This one is by Crown Brushes. Shade I have here is Golden Glow, and 2 pumps should do it. And I'm gonna take that on the back of my, ooh, actually no, 2 pumps is a bit too much. So 1 pump should do it. I'll remember that next time. So we're just gonna go ahead and take that. I'm taking that onto my Crown C502 brush. I really love using this to apply highlighter all over my face. It is more like a kabuki brush situation, and I really love that. It is dual fiber brush as well, so it actually like really blends it into the skin and just gives me that smooth finish. For the foundation, you guys, I'm gonna go old school. This is Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. I have not reached for it in so long, and I really want to go ahead and use it up. It's actually almost out. So this one is in shade 310 Sun Beige, exact my skin tone. For the highlight and contour, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit today. For the brightening, I actually like to mix the lighter shade and the medium shade together to create my own kind of mixture and apply that. And the packaging tends to dry out the product, so I always have like a maracuja oil from Tarte Cosmetics or any of the Josie Maran Argan oils handy, and that really does the trick for me. And it is always an easy way to apply the product and blend it. To set this, I have my Aspen powder handy at the moment, so I'm just gonna go with that, taking that onto my Crown brushes. I'm gonna start around my cheek area first, so the minimum product gets to put in under my eyes, and that way they're less dry and cakey. For the rest of the face, I'm gonna go and take e.l.f. Cosmetics Finishing Powder Light to Medium. For the bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and take Marc Jacobs Tantric. I haven't been up here in so long that I feel like, is this the bronzer brush? Like, is this powder brush? What do I use it for? So for the contour, taking the Lorac Pro Contour Kit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the deep contour and medium contour. I like to mix them together, and that creates my perfect contour shade. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Wish me luck. My very first hair coloring appointment, so I'm excited. Not sure as to what exactly I'm getting, but we shall see. Back to the palette and take the first transition shade that we used earlier onto the very same brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. By the way, it is Midwest if you forgot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that very first transition shade, apply that to the lower lash line. Go ahead and take this shade right over here. It's a little bit richer and darker in color from the Midwest. So this one is called Dew Spade. I'm gonna go ahead and take that onto the very same brush. And yes, that one shows a lot more. So we're gonna go with that. For the waterline, taking the shade called Pebble Beach by Cargo Cosmetics. Love this pencil whenever I don't want like a rich black. Want some depth into my waterline, I always reach for this shade. Go with the flat definer shading brush, and I'll be taking the shade called Apartment, and I'm gonna go and set this waterline, this pencil we just applied. super excited to use this shade called Family, which is a very beautiful matte purple shade. I'm gonna go and take that onto a small. This is a very old Echo Tool brush, I believe. And I'm just gonna go and apply that to my lower lash line. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just take that dark and early matte black shadow onto this, and just so I can define my lash line just a little bit towards the outer corner. Alright, for the inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go and take ColourPop Cosmetics. This is the Super Shock Shadow in shade called Fringe. Just gonna go and apply that to my brow bone as well. I really love this shadow for the inner corner and all that stuff. It's very pigmented. I will now be taking my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette and just gonna mix all three shades together, and then I just like to go under my eyes for that extra glow. Sometimes I switch between this one or the Laura Mercier, like the powder one. For the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take Tarte Cosmetics shade called Feisty, which is this one right over here, and it's a very beautiful natural color. We have not used it as of yet, so wow, looks pretty. Love this shade. For the highlight, taking Moonlight highlighter from JCat Beauty. It's one of my favorite highlighter from them, and I'm just gonna go in and go with that. Ooh. Liner, I use NYX Cosmetics lip liner in Nutmeg, and I will be taking Milani Cosmetics lipstick Red After Dark number 93. This is like the newest one they came out with, and wow, that is the shade it looks like. I seriously, when I purchased this, didn't think it's gonna be this dark, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. Oh, it has a smell to it. I'm not very fond of that though. Alright you guys, so this right here is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So my overall thoughts about this palette is that I actually do like it and love it. I did have to dip one too many times into the pans to get the pigment and the color that I actually am looking after, but I don't think that's actually something that would turn me off about this palette. I do like this palette. It blended very well. I didn't have any problem whatsoever in it. Like, this was a good palette for me, and I really enjoyed it. It is a travel friendly. I love the fact that it has pretty much all the shades that I can imagine for like any look, any type, daytime, natural glam, soft glam, high glam, all that, and I can definitely take it to go. I cannot wait to use this again in my future tutorials. If you guys want me to do another look using this palette, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment down below as to which color is your favorite and you want me to use in my next video. Other than that, I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye.